Good morning. Welcome to Monday Morning Coffee with Melissa. I'm your host, Melissa. Cheers. This morning's Monday Morning Coffee video is sponsored by Wellness Abundance Coaching's health coaching and fitness programs. So I'm super excited to announce that you may have already heard, but we did a rebrand. So we are no longer Honeybee Wellness. We've transitioned into Wellness Abundance Coaching. And we still are the exact same company. We just are going to have a different logo and basically a different name. And we have some new membership programs launching, one this fall and one in January of 2022. So it just made so much more sense to kind of tweak our branding a little bit. So just so you know, we're still the same company, but we just have kind of enhanced our programs a little bit. So with that being said, Monday Morning Coffee is sponsored by Wellness Abundance Coaching Programs. So right now we offer one-on-one health coaching, which you've heard me talk about several times. This is where you and I get together once a week for 12 weeks for 60 minutes, and we do a real deep dive into what kind of challenges you're having on your health journey. And I will guide you through a process of helping you decide what habits are best for you, what healthy lifestyle habits are sustainable for your personality, your goals, your particular lifestyle, your schedule, everything. I will help you set realistic goals and create those healthy lifestyle habits that will help you achieve those goals. So we also have the Wellness Abundance Club that is being launched November 1st. I'm super excited about this, November 1st, 2021. So this is super duper exciting for me. It's a program that has been percolating inside my head for at least a year now, and we're working really hard behind the scenes to get it launched on November 1st. So I think that's like a week away. Yikes. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. So it's so fun. You know what it's like to have a project that you're working on and just to see it come into fruition. It's such an amazing thing. So the Wellness Abundance Club will begin offering our online Wellness Abundance program, our self-paced course that will be included in the Wellness Abundance Club. So if you are a one-on-one health coaching client of mine, you will get 3 free months of access to the Wellness Abundance Club with that particular program. And you'll also get access to my brand new 6 Pillars to Creating Sustainable Healthy Lifestyle Habits online course. So I'm putting the final touches on that right now. And we are going to have weekly group health coaching sessions that will be there, that will be included in your membership price. There will be a monthly membership option. You could pay annually. And we are working on developing fitness videos too. There's going to be a whole fitness abundance video library. So that will be launching by January 2022. We are going to have the fitness videos as part of the club, but we're also going to have them as a standalone. If you just want to subscribe to that membership site, the Fitness Abundance membership site, you're more than welcome to. If that's all you're looking for, fitness videos, we will start with a bunch of them, and like several dozen of them we'll throw on there, and then we will be adding new fitness videos, mobility, everything from strength, cardio equipment, no equipment, you name it, we're going to put it up there. And so we'll be adding 1 or 2 a week starting in January, but there will be a bunch already in there, at least a couple dozen already in there when the program is launched. Whew, okay, that's enough about the programs. I really am excited about diving into today's I guess it's a segment. It's not really a series because it's not going to be continuous every week, but about once or twice a month. On Monday Morning Coffee will be FAQs, basically frequently asked questions that I get as a health coach and personal trainer. So today I want to answer the question. It's really twofold, the question. It's what, like, basically, like, what does intermittent fasting look like? And what does my eating schedule look like throughout the day? I get this asked, I've been getting this asked a lot lately. It's been coming up in my corporate group wellness program lately. And I just thought, intermittent fasting is a hot topic on the internet these days. And there's a lot of wellness professionals that are either on the fence, like on the fence about intermittent fasting, pro intermittent fasting, and others say it's not good for you, it's not healthy, don't do it. So I'm going to share with you my take and what I share with my one-on-one clients and my group coaching clients. So first of all, we all fast. So what is intermittent fasting? Intermittent fasting is when you go for X amount of hours, we'll say 10 hours. We'll start out with 10 hours without consuming any solid food, without consuming any food that has calories. So you could consume water, coffee, black coffee, herbal tea. Those don't really interfere with intermittent fasting. So basically, to sum it all up really quickly, your body does a lot of things when it's fasting. One of the things is it boosts your immune system. Because if you ever noticed, when you're sick, you just don't really have an appetite. And oftentimes that's your body saying, you know what? I think we're going to hold off right now on consuming calories. We're good for energy. You're going to rest anyways. And so we're going to go kick up your immune system a notch so you could get over this. So we're just going to suppress your appetite a little. You don't need to eat anything right now. Just keep drinking some water and some fluids and you'll be good. And then another thing the body does is goes through this process called autophagy. I know I sound super smart with the science, but so basically what autophagy is, it's your cells taking out the trash. So they're basically cleaning up inside. So that's what your body is doing. Those to me are the two of the most important things two of the most important benefits from intermittent fasting. So now with that being said, for my philosophy with intermittent fasting, personal and professional, is you should really just do it naturally. Like it should just automatically happen. For example, I usually eat my first bite of solid food by 8 p.m. the night before. On the weekends, we're going to work on eating earlier. So the last bite of solid food we eat is before 6:30, preferably. And I'll explain one of the reasons why in a minute. But for now it's usually about 8 p.m. because during the week it's work week. It's really hard. It's really difficult for us to eat an early dinner. We usually don't eat till 6:30 or 7 just because my husband just doesn't get off work until 6 o'clock. So, and sometimes I have coaching appointments later, so it's just not really realistic. However, so from 8 p.m. until, 8 p.m. I eat like a piece of dark chocolate. Usually I'll have a piece of dark chocolate, a square or two of dark chocolate after dinner. And then, I'll drink some water. Maybe I try not to drink water too close to bed time because then I have to get up and use the bathroom in the middle of the night. And I like having uninterrupted sleep. So say from 8 o'clock and then we wake up around 6 a.m. So that's 10 hours right there. So when I wake up in the morning, I have some water. Okay. And I'll have some water and then I'll have a couple cups of coffee. And then usually around between 8 and 9, depending on how many chores I have to do in the morning, like any house chores I need to do and just kind of what workout I'm doing, I'll get started on my workout. And I'll usually finish, if I'm doing like a quick strength workout or just a quick HIIT workout, I'll be done by 9 o'clock with my workout. 9:30 at the very latest. If I'm going for one of my like long hour and 20-minute, hour and a half hikes or trail runs, then it'll be closer to 10 o'clock. And then I'll come home, shower, get cleaned up, and then usually I have my first solid meal, like solid food meal, between 11 and 12. And really that just works with my schedule. Sometimes I'm hungry before then, but I like working out in a fasted state without eating anything before. And I like working out in the morning because I feel like I just do better with it. And that way I can go back home, get cleaned up, get dressed, put makeup on, and then just move on with my day without having to, interrupt it and go work out. So that works really well for me. So I'll usually have a meal between 11 and 1 p.m. Sometimes a little bit later, depending on if I have a meeting at noon and I just don't have time to prepare a meal before then. Sometimes I'll have a protein shake, like hot or cold coffee shake with some butter in it and some protein powder. Lately, I've been having like my protein powder hot chocolate, and it's super good. But it's just 2 scoops of protein powder, 1 vanilla, 1 chocolate, and a tablespoon of raw cacao powder. And then I just mix some hot water in with it. It's so good. Anyway, I've been having that lately. And then, and then sometimes I'll snack in the afternoon, and then I'll have dinner, like I said, with Scott about 6:30 or 7. And that's basically what my eating schedule's like. And it took me a long time to get to that point where I could work out in the morning and didn't have to eat something. And that's really just about transitioning your body from being a sugar burner to where you eat a higher carb diet to a lower carb diet to where your body prefers burning fat for fuel. So that's basically my take on intermittent fasting, and that's my kind of eating schedule throughout the day. So I just want to I found that my clients who have not done intermittent fasting before but are interested in it they're interested in it, but they're also intimidated by it because they hear on Instagram and TikTok and I don't know, all these social media channels that you have to do a 16-hour fast for it to be effective, or they think, I cannot go that long without eating. I'm always hungry an hour after I wake up. Great, awesome, eat. For those of you who have worked with me, I'm all about intuitive eating, where you listen to your body. And that's part of my one-on-one coaching program, is really teaching you how to listen to your body, how to be more in tune, what to look for, what to feel, like, am I hungry? What kind of questions to really sit back and ask yourself and kind of do an assessment and reflect, some reflection with yourself. So, anyway, so if you want to incorporate intermittent fasting, just take a note on the last time you eat something before you go to bed until, the first solid food meal you eat the following morning. Just analyze it. Just take note of it, track it for a week, track it for 7 days, and kind of see where you're at. And oftentimes my clients are like, whoa, I already do a 10-hour fast, or I already do a 12-hour fast. I stop eating at 7 and I wake up at 6, then I shower, I get ready, and then I eat my breakfast at 7. Bam, 12-hour fast there. And if you want to kind of increase it, just try to eat maybe 30 minutes later or an hour later at first, and just slowly transition into a longer fast. One thing you want to do when you get into the longer fast is you want to just be sure you're eating whole, real, nutrient-dense foods and eliminating as many processed foods as possible. So In fact, one of the online courses on my list for Wellness Abundance Club is a course, a little mini course on intermittent fasting and how to transition into it so you are not hangry. Who gets hangry? I know I used to all the time. Sometimes I do, but it's very rare, very, very rare these days. But there is a way to do that, and that's one thing I do help my clients with. So I hope this was really helpful for you. If you have any other questions you would like me to answer, just email them to melissa@wellnessabundancecoaching.com. The email will be in the description below, and just email you and ask a question, and just in the subject line put FAQ Monday morning coffee. And yeah, and one other thing I was going to say that I almost forgot is when you stop eating at least 1 hour before bedtime, you're probably going to sleep better. I know when I eat right before bedtime, I just don't sleep very well because our bodies are trying to rest and recharge, and they're trying to digest food, which is not, it's just doing too much. So it's going to prioritize digesting your food, and then it's going to prioritize rest and restoration and recovery. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe below, and let me know if you're interested in learning more about Wellness Abundance Club and Fitness Abundance that's launching soon. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.